Day 4 of our vacation in Nemacolin Highlands was a relatively quiet day, one spent exploring the resort itself. Sarah began the day with a horseback ride, which she enjoyed very, very much. Following that, we had lunch. We had to solve some problems of internet access because our Wi-Fi has not been working for the past couple of days. Between my smartphone and some other gimmicks and commercial Wi-Fi sites, we were able to do the things we needed to do, but it took a certain amount of time that wouldn't have been the case if the Wi-Fi here had been working in the cabin. Otherwise, we saw some animals. We did a few basic things like run to a little nearby grocery to get some stuff. It was a quiet day. Spent a fair amount of time on the deck enjoying things. It's a nice wooded place. We saw Tuesday night we saw a doe just very calmly munching away in a field not far from here, not even scared by our presence. So it's a pleasant time, and 4 was not a very active day. And that's about that.
Yep.
Move his head into a tree, yank it back the other way. I mean, like really yank it, okay?
World. There's go ahead and turn. There's a white lion here, not a very active one, and Sarah keeps saying he's tiny, but yeah.
Well, he is.
Yes, he's in there.
Hey, Coco, want to see a lion?
Don't show him.
Well, you bark at the goats. Let's see you bark at the cats.
Yeah.
Okay?
Big cat. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it'd be
Now, there's several.
Something tiny just bent down over there.
Just a minute.
black.
Yes, there's something over here, but hang on. Where are we? We just turned left on. Okay, well, the black buck habitat should be over here. There's also stuff back this way, by the way, but we can do that later if you want.
Later.
There's a loop up here.
A what?
Honey, don't ask me to repeat every single word, or we're going to be here all day. Okay, that's a black buck in there somewhere. I saw.
That's a little groundhog.
What? There's a groundhog. There's a groundhog in there. I don't know if he'll show in the video. There's a groundhog looking at us. There's a groundhog
Oh, no,
looking
he thinks you're calling him, Mom.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
What's a woodchuck?
A groundhog. Or, as they call him in the Ozarks, a whistle pig.
Oh, whistle pig. That's right. What's wrong with that?
Don't ask me why. Okay, that's a private residential community. Walden Pond Animal Habitat Parking. It looks to me like 9 and 10. Number 7. Okay, the tigers and stuff are back that way. Up this way are the buffalo, zebras, camels. We can go up this way and then come back and do the other part if you want. This, I think, is probably the black bears. I think, if I'm reading the map, that this is the black bears. They can be pretty shy creatures. They may be hiding back in there.
Snowball, the bison.
Okay, and home of Snowball, the... Okay, yeah, buffalo habitat is coming up. Is Snowball a white bison?
Yeah. Yeah, there is a white bison.
I'll keep my eyes out. That would be noticeable, I would think. I don't see one in there.
Maybe he's in the pen stand.
He might be. We have our own zoo here on the resort. That's what we're doing now.
Fancy.
Well, I'm not overwhelmed. We saw a white lion. I didn't see any other lions, although they keep showing pictures of them. the retreat at Grouse Glen, whatever that is. Buffalo habitat should be in this general cage with Snowball, I guess. Let's see if we see any other buffalo.
Nope.
Right now, unless they're
Feeding.
the increasingly rare mouse-sized buffalo.
Oh, groundhog!
Another groundhog? Where?
On the top of a hill.
To the left or the right?
To the right?
To the right. He was on the top of
Oh,
a
I
hill.
see him. He's standing up.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm going to get him in the video. So far away, but yeah. Hey, that's two groundhogs, unless the first one ran very, very fast. Oh, this is an exciting video of not very much at all. Some goats so far and a groundhog that I don't think is part of the exhibit.
There's supposed to be a zebra in there.
There's supposed to be coming up, according to this, the zebras should be, and camels should be on the left.
But the zebra over there.
Maybe the zebra's over there.
Zebra!
Okay, well then this map
Or
is...
something. I don't know what that stuff is.
They're
Yeah,
striped.
zebra.
They're
They
zebra.
are striped. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say striped things are zebras. I didn't actually see it.
I didn't see any white bison.
They have their own little island.
There's a heron or something over there.
A little lake with an island in it.
Heron land.
See that white bird over there down that little hill?
Off up a road to the left is the magical world of seashells. And then we're supposed to pass horses.
A swan or a goose or something white.
Maybe.
It has it's a swan.
Garset Tree House. There's some ducks.
Statue of a bull out there. But okay, there's horses up ahead. And then the sacred buffalo is last. But then there's...
Sacred buffalo?
Yeah, don't ask me. Hyenas, lions, and tigers, and a snack shop are down the road we didn't take yet.
I'm kind of wondering what's a sacred buffalo.
Well, let's go see. It's probably invisible based on what I've seen so far.
Go straight.
Yeah, go straight.
Okay.
Past the horses should lead to the sacred buffalo habitat on the left. And then kind of the end of the trail. We come back and turn back that other way from the white bison we never saw.
This
then
is
you
such
see
an
lions.
such an amazingly underwhelming video.
Yes, I know. Well, you know, invisible animals are always fun. We saw some goats and a groundhog and two groundhogs and a sleeping white or a lazy white lion and
Like a fiddler on the roof.
why fiddler?
Why there's fiddling?
What's all this? Okay, I don't know. Apparently the sacred buffalo habitat is the home to lightning and thunder, who must be the sacred buffaloes. We have a bunch of Indian symbols here. We're probably offending numerous native tribes. The absentee Shawnee tribe of Oklahoma. We have a Plains Indian teepee here. Teepees don't belong anywhere near this country. And this is a golf course. The sacred golf course of the Shawnee. Shawnee were in this area. They didn't live in teepees, at least not when they were in this area. Maybe they lived in teepees by the time they got to Oklahoma. But they stopped a lot of places along the way, including Shawnee Mission, Kansas, among others. Now, we basically want to turn around and go back and try to find the lions, tigers, and bears, but
I think we got
got a lot. Well, we can go up that way and see what's up that way.
You want me to?
We got a lot of tribal flags and tribal images and a teepee, but where the sacred buffalo are is they vanished with it. Do you see them?
Oh, yeah, there's a buffalo.
Oh, okay.
By the shed there.
Okay, there's a buffalo up there by the
Kind of
shed.
like a golden buffalo.
He does look kind of golden. Okay, maybe that's what makes them sacred.
Here comes the buffalo that color.
Okay.
So, where are we going?
Well, we were looking for the sacred buffalo, and I suspect we just found him.
Yeah.
Now we want to turn around and go back, I think. That's the sacred buffalo is the last animal exhibit.
Invisible animal.
Except for the ones we missed.
Not a very
Passing the sacred buffalo again. He's still there, sort of golden looking off in the distance. All the tribal flags, I suppose, are meant. You always got to be careful these days, though, when you're using American Indian imagery, because it offends a lot of Indians.
It does, you know.
Especially if, like, putting a teepee here in the mountains of western Pennsylvania, where nobody ever lived in a teepee, is the woodland Indians.
Ridiculous.
This was
And there's only one
Delaware,
buffalo.
Shawnee, and Seneca here. It's not, you know. This is the Comanche Nation. They certainly were known for their Pennsylvania.
Crows were not anywhere near here.
Crows weren't anywhere near here.
We were in Great Lakes and up Canada. Not.
What's a Pawnee?
A what?
Pawnee. P-A-W-N-E-E was an Indian tribe.
They're Plains Indian tribe, honey.
Nebraska and Kansas, honey. Southeast Nebraska.
What's that got to do
Northeast
with
Kansas.
I just suppose they worship the sacred buffalo or something.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
They hunted the buffalo.
They hunted the buffalo, but
They lived in teepees?
while buffalo did roam as far east as the mountains in colonial days, you know, you never had anything like the great herd you had out in the west, which is where there is a swan. Yes, that's the swan. Unless, of course, it's a sacred buffalo or a sacred swan.
Pig beach? I don't see a beach.
Probably on that little pond over there. Why there's a bull statue in the field, I don't know.
Sacred buffalo?
It's a longhorn, though.
It's a Sioux swan.
Okay, good.
Marching Treehouse number 2.
Why would you want to look so close to a bunch of animals that could eat you?
Oh, the last person eaten by a groundhog was decades ago, so.
Good point. I was talking about that lazy lion. Or that one bull that could break out of a certain triple with his ass.
I suppose. Okay, so
Two zebras could probably break his
what
bone.
we do is on the way back, after we pass the sleeping white lion, just keep going straight, it looks like, and you will, or turn left just before the lion, and you'll circle around the tigers, bears, lions and tigers anyway, and the snack shop.
This is an amazingly underwhelming zoo.
Well, the good news is the entrance fee was free.
I can see why, Berna. There's nothing here.
Hey, they have the best collection of invisible animals on Earth. I'm looking for the bears again, but it's a warm afternoon. A black bear's a shy. Where?
There you go.
Where?
Yeah,
Where is
there.
it?
Right by the hut.
Oh yeah, right by the hut. Okay.
There he is.
The black lump by the hut is a bear. That's correct.
That's a bear?
Yeah,
I think it's a bear. Either that or it's a very, very big black Labrador. But I think it's a bear.
Never a bear.
Okay, now do I turn here?
No.
Go ahead.
What I said, but
Bears are lazy lion.
Here's the lion.
The lazy lion.
He moved.
He moved.
He turned around. Okay.
Okay.
Keep going.
Oh, what's that nose?
No.
What's in there?
I don't know.
There was a groundhog in there.
White lion.
There's the white lion.
Oh, they have another white lion?
Where?
Yeah, it's right there. See? There's one looking out, too.
Oh, now I see. But they don't look alike.
I think those are just regular African lions. I think that's just the standard African golden lions. I didn't get a good look at them. I'm sure they won't show up in the picture, but okay. Panorama Pavilion, whatever it may be.
There's Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark? Where?
Here.
It's a playground.
If we continue toward the left, that doesn't look like the road, but there's still supposed to be some tigers up in here somewhere. Although some seems to be interpreted here as meaning one most of the time, at best.
Or invisible.
Or invisible, yes.
Or just plain none. Poodle says mailbox.
Okay, I think we're out of the animal compound. I never saw where the tiger might be. We can turn around and figure it out on the way back, or we can just see where this goes. This is another golf course, I believe.
Snack shop.
This map isn't very good. If this is actually the gazebo snack shop, it should be back that way somewhere. But then again, this map is very, very awful. Oh, it's out here somewhere. If you see a white lion, you found the white lion habitat. It very clearly shows the gazebo snack shop back that way, not over here, but there it is, right there.
This zoo is amazingly underwhelming.
I'm afraid we're raising you as a cynic. I'm thinking exactly the same thing you're thinking, but...
What's a cynic?
Well, someone who's finding everything, looking at the downside of everything, kind of.
Well, there's not exactly an upside. I mean, how many animals did we see?
Counting groundhogs or not? They're native to the area.
Not counting groundhogs.
Couple lions.
Maybe 3.
One buffalo.
4.
Quite a few goats, actually.
That's
Maybe
a
some
petting
sheep.
zoo.
Yeah. One sleeping bear.
So that's like 5 or 6, not including
3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Very cool.
Okay, I don't know where the tigers were, but since I have no idea where the gazebo, I have no idea why the gazebo snack bar is in a totally different place than where it's supposed to be. Is Mom going to get out and look at the
I'm
lions?
going to get out and look. Then you can look if you want.
Do you want to get the dog out to see the lions?
No.
No, I think that'll be...
I think I'll stay here until you get back, and then if it sings or dances, I'll get out. We have a zoo at home.
This zoo is awful. Although, if it does sing or dance, I want to see it. This zoo is so underwhelming.
Okay. The lion has stood up and is actually walking. The lion is moving.
Well, that's not very entertaining.
Now it's lying down again.
This is not entertaining.
Okay, well, we didn't know what this was. I'm glad I'm filming it anyway.
This is not interesting.
It moved.
I got it now.
Yeah. I got pictures of him walking. So, yeah, it's a lioness, but walking 6 feet or so and then lying down again.
I think she wanted to be in the shade and catch the breeze.
Now, Coco, you like barking at cats? Bark at that one.
Go ahead. I dare you, Coco. I dare you, Coco.
Make it do something.
Coco, where are you, baby?
He's looking out the window the other way. He hasn't even seen the lion. He hasn't even seen the lion.
Make it do something, Coco. Bark at it. Do.
It's my turn to go miniature golfing with Sarah. Tam and the dog are following along with us here, but not playing.
You know, frankly, I'm kind of relieved we're not trying to pack Pittsburgh on top of this, you know? Let's do Pittsburgh.
I'm relaxing here. We know we can do cities another time. Coco barked at the bear statues in Cherokee, North Carolina, but he's not reacting very much to this one. Probably thinking my humans have gone crazy. First they go out at night in the pitch dark just to look at the stars. Sarah gets all excited. Now they're hitting little balls into little holes. What are humans about as food deliverers, huh? Hey! The golfer. Got to admit it's an elaborate miniature golf course. Beautiful waterfalls and Wednesday afternoon, 5:30 or so, out on the deck, enjoying each of the Dunns taking a chair, including the dog, enjoying a late afternoon beer and Jello. What are you having, Coco?
For him, he's taking a nap.
And a nap. In the woods. It's been a pretty good vacation. It's about half over now, but we've had major internet troubles, but other than that, we're surviving, and
Which really does surprise me on you.
yeah, I know. I think Sarah started this day with Jello and marshmallows for breakfast, so.
I just taco knife for dinner.
Yeah. Good dishes already. I think we'll do laundry, take showers, do all kinds of cleaning up tonight. We got to decide what to do tomorrow.
Yeah, we decided to do tomorrow, but maybe what we'll do. What do you think about this guy? What if we do Idlewild on Friday?
We can call tomorrow to reserve the boarding for the dog.
The doggy daycare for him.
And tomorrow we can do the wild side.
Yeah, we could do the wild side. We could even go back over to Ohiopyle and do more stuff along the river too, because I don't think we barely touched what's over there. And I have a guidebook that I didn't take with us, but this time I would, if we want to. Now it's recording. They're showing that bar down at the bottom. It's a white bar that gradually turns yellow. That's recording. Coco says REC. I don't think that's going to come out very well.
Okay, so
Turn it off, just hit the shutter.
why don't we move it hot? And we can do this.
Okay, do you want me to get my little tripod? So that
Yes. Yeah, let's do
okay.
that.
I'm going to have to go find it. I think I have it. Can I wait a minute?
It's too much work.
Coco, shall we wrap up today's video with words from Coco? You think your humans are a little strange. You didn't understand miniature golf. And you particularly had never seen us do anything quite like pack the entire family, including you, in the car, race out into the dark on 9 o'clock on a Tuesday night, not to get dinner or something, or a late dinner, but to stand on a dark road and look up at the stars. You must think humans are strange. Such a difficult question, such a complex philosophical issue that he will, as he approaches all such issues, sleep on it. Say goodnight, Coco. Oh, wait, I'm taking a video. Oh, well. I'll take a quick video and then I will take some stills. Dog is back asleep. Mom's here.